Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we are rebuilding the Atlanta Hawks in the Stephen Curry era. So we got Paul Millsap, Dwight Howard, Dennis Schroeder, Tim Hardaway, Kyle Korver, Tyler Spiller, Cephalosha, Muscala, Torian Prince, Chris Humphries, and the rest of the guys are auto-generated. But I think we can make something work with this team. Obviously, we're probably gonna set a whole new rebuild in this team like the Hawks. So obviously Trae Young and the other guys. I don't think we'll be drafting Trae Young in this video, but I think it's getting a good prospect in this draft will set us for the future. Imagine us getting Jason Tatum or De'Aaron Fox, Beyond Bio, Donovan Mitchell. One of these guys to set the stone of the future would be really nice to have. But your Chase Young into this season is Dennis Schroeder, Kyle Korver, Cephalosha, Paul Millsap. I low-key think I'm going to start Torian Prince right away just because obviously he's a rookie, and I think it makes a little bit more sense to start him. They are the same overall, so I guess it won't even matter too much. Obviously, Prince turns out to be a really good player. Paul Millsap, Dwight Howard, Tim Hardaway, Tygo Spiller, Muscala, Cephalosha, and Chris Humphrey. So I don't think it will be really good, but we can listen to the end of the season now. Stephen Curry wins the MVP, Rookie of the Year, Joel Embiid, 6-man Jared Sullinger, Boy goes to DeAndre Jordan. But at the end of this season, we actually finished off as the 5th seed. I don't think we'll be good like this, obviously, in a couple of years because obviously Paul Millsap isn't going to be averaging 18. He's 32 years old. And then I just don't think guys like Kyle Korver at the age of 36 will be this good next year. As well as Dwight Howard, he's 31. We all know how hard he fell off, so we can probably see us. Yeah, we need to get younger. That's the main thing. We need to upgrade. I guess we can make it work if we added like an actual superstar. We obviously know Paul Millsap never became like a superstar, but if we get a real superstar on the team paired with some of our other guys, I think we'll be good. Hopefully, but I don't expect us going far in the playoffs as we were 46 and 36, but we'll see how this goes. They want to start Cephalosha. I mean, I guess we'll go 8-man rotation though. That will kick out two guys that won't even make an impact really, and then we can see if we can beat the Indiana Pacers with a young Paul George, Jeff Teague, Monte Ellis, Daddy Young, Miles Turner. As we are actually gonna go up 3-2, we're gonna go to a game 7. We are gonna lose in the game 7, so that sucks. I want to at least make it to the second round, but we do get first round, which means we're not a real contender, obviously. So we have to find ways to get better. As since we actually made it to the playoffs, we won't have a lottery pick. Instead, we will have the 20th overall pick, which I can definitely work with. I think somebody good will fall. The mock draft has us taking. I'm not taking Gordon Mogul, so I guess we just go the next man down. So Jared Allen might fall. And we might actually see if we can trade up just a little bit in this draft. See if we can add somebody just a little better. We could trade up and pick 20. I was thinking about like 14. So who has, okay, I just saw the Clippers have the 14th overall pick. Would the LA Clippers be willing to trade? Okay, so let's see if they want to counter my trade. Because they don't, I find that pick valuable, I guess. So I guess we can't even really make a move unless, actually, we probably could because these guys obviously. So we could trade this guy, Todd. We could trade Les Bryant and then a second round pick. As that gets it done pretty easy, we just move up 2 spots by trading some scrubs. That's how that we get pick 14. Now we have to get a new head coach on this roster. And we get Mike Budenholzer. Kenny Atkinson has really good badges and ratings, so I wouldn't actually mind him. Rick Carlisle, Doc Rivers is good ratings, like really good ratings, but I still don't think he's the best head coach to sign at the moment. Obviously, Quinn Snyder ended up being the Hawks head coach later down the line. Frank Vogel is a good option, but I kind of want to go for the big ones. We got, okay, so I am actually going to go for Quinn Snyder because I think he'll be a good head coach option. And then Luke Walton is interesting. So I'm going to see if I get Luke Walton as well. I'd love to get him. And then we're also, I guess we'll offer Doc Rivers a contract. I mean, we'll see how he does, obviously. Then Kenny Atkinson won't be too bad. So wait, can we sign? Okay, we can sign Kenny Atkinson and Luke Walton. So we'd rather have Luke Walton, Kenny Atkinson, or Quinn Snyder. I think I am actually is going to go with Quinn Snyder. So Quinn Snyder, we're going to choose you to be the future head coach of the Atlanta Hawks. We'll see how that goes. As we have pick 14 in this draft. Also, as of now, pick 14 has us taking Mark draft. It's taking Lonzo Ball. Got Jonathan Isaac, Lorimer. So yeah, really good players. Number 1 is going to be Donovan Mitchell. Okay, number 2 is going to be Lonzo Ball. Number 3 is going to be Justin Patton. Number 4 is going to be Markelle Fultz. 5 is going to be Luke Kennard to the Hornets. Tatum is still on the board. Dude, imagine. He goes to New York at 8. Wow. Imagine if we would have traded up even more. We could have had ourselves into some Malik Monk, PJ Lee, Frank Ntilikina, John Collins. And then with our pick, we have just between Bam, which he would be a good option. Somehow this Josh Jackson guy is the number 1 across the board. Obviously, we're not going to take him because Josh Jackson. He didn't become anything. I saw him become stuff in the simulation, but this is giving me the right to really take him though over some guys that I know that are good. Take OG, Kuzma, Jared Allen. I think I'm gonna go with probably Lauri Markkanen or Bam Adebayo. Don't really know which one to take. I guess we could probably take a center. Like I said, this is a considering we don't really need a forward. Most cases, I would love to get a forward here, but either Bam or Lauri Markkanen. Like Dwight, we probably need a center of the future, and then Markkanen, I think he can slide to small forward. It's interesting, man, really interesting. But I think I'm just gonna go with Bam Adebayo. I think it might be the best option right now. So let me take Markkanen this year. Oh, they're both really, really good prospects, man. Can't really choose off the bat. Really, I'd really love to take Markkanen. I think he'd be good for the future, 75 overall off the bat, or Bam Adebayo. Bam doesn't really come anything too crazy in this game, so I am actually gonna go. We could have top our center in the future, probably trade for one later. No, I'm gonna stick with my gut. Take Bam Adebayo here. Josh Jackson goes to the Nets, but Luke Kornet is here, so I don't know if it's a good pick or not to take Bam over Lauri Markkanen. But I just think maybe getting a center of the future is more beneficial. So he's actually 76 overall. I think he was better than Markkanen at 74. So I guess we actually did good. So Paul Millsap declines Tim Hardaway Jr. as a qualifying. Do we have money in free agency? We actually do. But I don't think we'll just use this to re-sign Paul Millsap. I think we'll actually go ahead and see what else we can do, to upgrade this team. I think we might get rid of Dwight Howard. I don't really think he fits the bill anymore. Now we have Bam as our starting center. So yeah, I think we fix that. Then I would love to get like a really good free agent here. I'm not gonna lie to make this team better. So obviously Stephen Curry would be crazy. I don't think I'm gonna go for Curry though. Kevin Durant, nah, I actually am gonna see if I could throw an offer to that Kevin Durant, steal from the Warriors. Obviously, he ended up leaving anyway. So why not come to Atlanta? You get to go back to Golden State or Utah. Chris Paul Millsap. I don't just want to settle on Paul Millsap. That's the thing. But I guess if we have to, I guess we can really offer Stephen Curry a contract if we wanted to. So let's see if we can get Stephen Curry or Kevin Durant to come home. I don't care. They're still offering no contract. And then Chris Paul, I don't really have a fit with the team, in my opinion. Then my last resort would obviously be bringing back Paul Millsap, but he's not having any offers right now, so we can try to chill on that. And then obviously we have THJ as a free agent, which we will definitely worry about. Um, which we'll worry about in a second. But let's just see what happens here. See if we can get KD or Steph. As of course, none of those saw. Yeah, they both go to. Okay, so Curry went to the Bulls. He went back to Golden State. So in that case, I guess we have to retain Paul Millsap, which sucks because who is the next year free agent, by the way? Because I think we should be good on upcoming free agent. So yeah, I would love to get Paul George. I could definitely say that. So yeah, I think we actually hold our money for next off. So I'm actually gonna give Paul Millsap only a 2-year deal with a team option because trust me, if we open up that money, okay, I hope he signs. Right now he has a bunch of offers all for us, so we'll see how that goes. And then yeah, match Tim Hardaway, re-sign Paul Millsap, and then he'll just run like that, and then hopefully, we may Mike Muscala last for $2 million. Yeah, I'll do that. It's not the end of the world if we don't. But yeah, we'll do that, and then let's see who we're working with now. So we have Schroeder, Hardaway, Prince, Millsap. That's really it, really, in the honest with you. So I guess we can move Muscala to the 4, and then we'll have a pretty more evened out rotation. We move into power forward and the backup could be center because I know Muscala could shoot the ball really, really nicely. So we'll just leave him there. And then we still need like a wing. Obviously we could just probably offer Joe Ingles a contract, and I would love that. And then a backup point guard off the bench. Rajon Rondo seems nice. So can we get them both? That's the thing. As we can't, so I'll absolutely take that. We get them both. A really good vets off the bench. Obviously for us to have. And we just run to the season like this, run a 9-man rotation. I'm gonna sign Jordan McRae, and being 26 gives me hope. If he freaking signs, man, he has a bunch of offers over us. But if he doesn't, whatever, I'll just get freaking Joe Harris, man. Okay. Jordan McRae does not sign. But we do get Joe Harris, which is nice. And you know, I don't know if we saw after this by Dunleavy, like trying to get players, man. And then like I said, I don't expect this team to be like a lockdown. I'm still kind of holding my money for next off season, and then obviously Dwight. Like I said, man, we'll all figure it out next season. And if we're bad, don't worry, we're gonna add it. We can add another rookie to the team. So I can't even be mad. Dude, imagine us adding a freaking Luka Doncic to this team. Shea, Trey Young. Like if Trey Young, if the ability pops up to get him, I'm not gonna pass up on that. I know Trey Young is already on the Hawks right now, but if that opportunity pops up, can't slow that down. So Schroeder, Tim Hardaway, Joe Ingles, Paul Millsap, Dwight Howard, Torian Prince. Bam Adebayo, I'm actually gonna start right away. I think it makes more sense. I know like benching Dwight Howard is gonna probably get him upset, but long term, it's worth it, man. Dwight Howard, Prince, Muscala, Rondo, that's your Niners. So not a bad 9-man rotation. I think it might actually be a better team than last year. I'm still gonna start Torian Prince though. I'm not gonna lie. So then I'll see you guys now at the end of the season. We'll see how this team does. LeBron James is the MVP, Lonzo Ball rookie of the year, but surprisingly, man, we ended up being even better as the third seed. I didn't expect them. Not even halfway done with this, and we're 59 wins good, and I didn't expect that, but we were. I'll take it, I guess. But we had about 20 from Dennis Schroeder. We had 17 from Paul Millsap, 15 from Tim Hardaway, 11 from Torian Prince. He shot. That percentage will get better. We know he's a great defense shooter in real life, so. Yeah, I mean, Schroeder averaging 20, dude. Just get just a good superstar on this team. We're cooking, man. I think a good wing would help out. Obviously Dwight Howard came off the bench. He averaged 9 and 11. Not gonna lie, 46% from the field as a big is kind of wild, but it's okay, I guess. We had about Bam Adebayo with 8 and 8 on the season with a block. I think his tendencies are low. We had 8 from Joe Ingles, 7 from Rajon Rondo, and 7 from Muscala. He shot 37%. You see, yeah, things actually fit really well. That I didn't expect, but I'll absolutely take this, man. We're progressing really nicely in Atlanta. But also, are the Timberwolves here? They are, because we actually own their pick. Hopefully, they can get eliminated early so we can have their good draft pick. We got Chicago around one. Obviously, I have Stephen Curry. We get swept, and Minnesota is going to lose too. So, yeah. Bro, I don't know how we. Okay, no, I guess the Timberwolves have Steph. We just need to get a little better than that. Then Mike Dunleavy retires. But heading into the draft, we don't have a lottery pick, although we do have. We have pick 19, and that's it. Wait, no, we have our own pick. It's 27. So, all right. So we have 19 and 27. We could just use these two to trade up because, as you can see, I don't think anybody's gonna fall to freaking T and 27. But let's see real quick. So Aaron Holiday, and then they have 27 going to Javon Carter. So it's like I would love to get Mikal Bridges. I'm gonna say that Mikal Bridges would be huge right now. Like, what if we could make a trade with the Suns and get 10? Like, I don't know if that's too crazy, but just adding one more young piece like a guard would, like, I don't know, just like the idea of it. Or 13, the Thunder. But would the Suns have any? They have 4, so I wonder if they would have any interest in like doing anything like that. I would be willing to trade like Rajon Rondo. We have some salaries now, which is great. 20. I want to see if I keep 27, and then Cavaliers. I don't know if they're going to be good or not. We trade our own first round pick. I'll trade my own first in 2021 to get it done. That's that a little agree. So we get the 10th overall pick. Really, really easy. So I'll take it. I got 10 and 27 now, so I'll take that. Quinn Saddles editor. So I didn't expect them to say yes to that so fast, but they did. So number 1 is gonna be DeAndre A. Number 2 is gonna be Jaren Jackson. I would have loved to get Triple J. 3 is gonna be Doncic. Marvin Bagley to the Suns. Mikal Bridges does go early to Charlotte. Trey Young, Colin Sexton, Mo Bamba, and then Michael Porter Jr. I would have taken him. So like now I don't have any good like this is why I should just stay. I'm not taking Kevin Knox. I guess we could take Rob Williams. Dwight Howard probably won't be back. Wendell Carter, Zaire Smith. Like we could take Shea Gilgeous-Alexander if you wanted to, which I honestly think I'll do. So Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, welcome to Atlanta. I mean, you can't go wrong with taking SGA. I can say that. And then Jalen Brunson would be the ultimate scoring. I'm honestly going to run to either Keita Bates-Job or Mitchell Robinson being here as a steal. I'm going to take Dante DiVincenzo with this pick. And then we have one more late second. We got Haywood Highsmith, Gabe Vincent down here. I'm just going to take Drew Eubanks with this pick, and we'll just call it a day. So we got three really solid players. Paul Millsap, Cornet, I guess we'll bring back, and then qualifying offers. Wait, do we accept freaking Paul Millsap? Dang, I not mean accept. I meant to decline him. That sucks. I'm gonna make the trade the Phoenix Suns retrade Dwight Howard. I think only one first round pick makes more sense. And like if we can get like another piece out of them, which I would love to have. I'm gonna trade Dwight Howard to the Phoenix Suns here for an unprotected first round pick. Oh, speaking of, he already made a trade with the Suns. My fault. I didn't even know he already made a trade with the Suns. All right, that's cool though. Now I think that should open up some money. It does. So what we can do is we can actually offer Paul George a contract in free agent. I think we'll do. We're gonna go all in for the guy I wanted, and Paul George. He makes the most sense in my opinion. And just like that, Paul George is officially an Atlanta Hawk. Let's freaking go, man. With that, we now have a rotation of Dennis Schroeder and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We have Tim Hardaway, Dante DiVincenzo. So I think we might still need to sign like a guard. I don't really trust Dante DiVincenzo that much. So I think I'll probably trade Joe Ingles for like a backup center. Ingles was good for us last year at 44%. So we could move him to the 2. But Woody go down playing shooting guard. Torian Prince definitely does. Joe Ingles does as well. So I think the best option is to trade him for like a backup center. But that's what we're probably gonna do. So we can get like a back. This team isn't still perfect. I can't lie. We still need some depth, but getting a backup center right now would be beneficial. So like there's some options for him. Gomez isn't really like my ideal, and he did average like 10 rebounds, but I think he started and that efficiency is just too much of a risk, really, dude. All right, Kaminsky. I think he's more of a power forward too. Like I don't know, that efficiency isn't bad. It's bad as well, so it's not like my ideal option. Getting Clint Capella would low-key be a great option. Change Joe Ingles, we can get Clint Capella. I'm actually gonna do that trade after we get a really good backup center that I haven't gotten in a long time. We trade a first and Joe Ingles for Clint Capella. It is risky trading our 2020 protected first round pick. I'm not gonna lie, but I feel it could be worth it. We have a bunch of 2019 first, and we should be able to make up with that. So we get Clint Capella to be our backup center. Bam Adebayo will or I guess we could run a rotation with Bam and Capella. Just depends who starts, who develops more. I'll probably leave it like that. We could still sign a guy. I think we'll actually do. But I actually no, we're gonna pay Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So we have Paul George. Paul Millsap is regressing. Kind of forgot about him. I think we could probably hold on to him for now though, because he's 33. He will regress. So Capella to Hardaway, Bam. I guess he'll be the backup to Clint Capella, and then Muscala is going. Sadly, didn't progress at all, but it's gonna leave it like that. We have too many players in this roster. That's my thing. No, we don't. All right. So I think we could be good again this year. No, adding Paul George should make us better. Now that I think about it. So yeah, we're gonna be great. We got one of the best two-way players in the whole association at this point. We got a younger Paul George as well. That should help out. So man, I'm excited. This is a really exciting team as well. We got Schroeder, Tim Hardaway, Paul George, Paul Millsap, and Clint Capella. In my opinion, this is a really good starting 5 from what we had before. I'm not fully set on Tim Hardaway as our starting shooting guard, but he's been really solid so far, averaging 15 points, good defense, and 35% from 3. Now we could just play Paul George at the 2 and then play Torian Prince, but I'm going to leave it like this. We have Schroeder, Tim Hardaway, Paul George, Millsap, Capella, Bam, Prince, Scala, and then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander as the rotation. We'll leave it like that, and then I will see you guys now at the end of the season or at the deadline if we want to expand this team even further. Maybe looking for Tim Hardaway trades. MVP this year, Trae Young in a Raptors jersey. It's crazy. He wins 6-man, whatever you want. But we ended up being the 3rd seed as that's a really good. I want to get past round. If we have a good enough team to do it, so our bench utilization is high, so we might have to actually put that down a lot. That's what I'm going to do, 27 bench utilization, because bench is good, but I just think we could probably run like a 9-man rotation or 8-man rotation heading into the playoffs in a second. But we got the Chicago Bulls. We lost this team last year, bro. Butler and OG is insane. Duo to have on the forwards. Gets to be Butler's a shooting guard, but hopefully we can just get out of round one, and we do beat them at 7. Now we got Cleveland. Still got Kyrie, JR, LeBron, Caleb, Tristan Thompson. So their bench is bad. For, like I said, once they solve out LeBron and Kyrie at one point, we should be good. So hopefully we can actually beat this team. We're more deeper than them. Last they solve LeBron and Kyrie, but we are tied up 2-2. We're up 3-2, and we're gonna put up a freaking fight against Cleveland. Like I said, their depth was awful. It's absolutely awful depth. Their sixth man was literally Chris Humphries, and they literally have an auto-generated guy playing with this for them. Yeah, absolutely not good. But now we got Boston. I think we shrink the rotation now. So 8-man rotation, and against the Celtics, they have Terry Rozier, Donovan Mitchell, okay, Jaylen Brown, okay, Jay Crowder, Al Horford, Malik Beasley, Smart, Wendell Carter, and Jordan McRae. Jordan McRae, I remember he didn't sign with me. He signed with the Celtics. But all right. Game 1, they're going to take. Game 2, they're going to take. Game 3. I don't want to even get mad if we get swept because making it to the conference finals is a great start. And yeah, we're going to have to play the Nuggets anyway, so the MVP. But, dude, if we just add some more pieces to the bench or like something like that, add another good forward to the roster, I'm telling you, man, we're going to be good. We're going to be really good. But our draft situation, I don't even know what pick we even have. So we ended up playing the Cavaliers, and they obviously made it far. So sadly, none of these teams ended up being bad. So we don't really have a good pick. We have 3 late first round picks. So the only know we could get with this, obviously, this is the Zion Williamson class. I'm not going to trade it because this class is just not good. Obviously, we'll just go ahead and draft with these picks because we have a bunch of them. Why not? So 1, Zion. 2, Ja. 3 is going to be RJ Barrett. Kind of what I expected. So we got Cam Reddish on the board. We got Lucas Samanik. We got Dylan Whittler, Keldon Johnson, Bruno Fernando. We got Grant Williams. So obviously these options aren't great, but I'm gonna take him around for this pick because I think his trade value will be high anyway, and he might be good for the future. Who knows? So we got Dylan Whittler, Keldon Johnson, Grant Williams. So yeah, I don't really like any of these options, but I guess I'll take Grant Williams. We have another pick, Kellen Johnson, Ty Jerome. Right? No, why not, dude? We could take Jordan Poole or Ty. We got like Lou Dort down here as well. I said we needed a forward. I meant power forward. My fault. We got Nasir Little. Not really my ideal. Like I don't know. Like I guess, bro. No, I guess we just gonna go ahead and take Jordan Poole at this pick. I guess it wouldn't even matter too much. I guess we'll take Jordan Poole. We have another late second. Caleb Martin, I guess that's gonna be it, bro. I'm not drafting anymore. So we actually got the Martin twins. So sadly, we're gonna have to accept them because we're gonna have to accept everybody here because we drafted the Martin twins unless we can two-way one of them. But yeah, it's crazy that we drafted Cody and Caleb. That's just absolutely insane. I don't really know what to say about that. But Bam obviously will accept, and then I guess we get decline Drew Banks. He won't ever play for us, and then qualifying offers. Like I said, dude. And then free agency, we have Paul Millsap, Mike Muscala, two pretty important free agents we have. Hopefully, Shea Alexander will develop, and I think he will. Draft him a lot of times. I think he will. We got DiVincenzo, Tim Hardaway, so hoping DiVincenzo can develop, and we could get a better shooting guard. I guess Tim Hardaway actually didn't play good last week. So we might have to improve that. And then we have Paul George, Torian Prince. I guess we could just start Torian Prince. Like I said, we have, like I said, no power forward right now. So I think we do bring back Paul Millsap and then make a move at the trade deadline. I think this makes the most sense to make a move at the deadline more than anything. So I'm going to pay Paul Millsap, hoping he doesn't regress. Muscala, we'll see what happens with Mike Muscala, but I'm going to bring back Paul Millsap and then Mike Muscala. I think we're going to have to bring him back, though. Because we do need a power forward, and I guess is anybody better than Muscala? Not really, so I'll just re-sign my Muscala at that point. So is that a qualifying offer? No, that's the Nets offer. But I think we have him in the back because we do. Klay Thompson's a free agent. He would be nice to sign. Amazing to sign, actually. But yeah, I think we probably get us a better shooting guard at the trade deadline. And then we're rocked and rolling. And then if we could trade Paul Millsap for that if we had a better power forward, that we could just a younger one that we could just start. Sadly, we cannot start Mike Muscala, but yeah, at the deadline, can we move Shea to shooting guard? Like, would that be? I mean, like we could, but I kind of like. I guess it's 183, so we could do that. But I don't know. I kind of like him off the bench. Obviously, we'll see. We'll just run this rotation. We'll run everything the same, and then we'll obviously make a move at the trade deadline for somebody. Um, I can't cut one of the Martin twins. I literally just drafted them. Bro, I think Luke Cornett has to go. I just rather make it so less money. I would rather do whatever, dude. Let's take on the contract of Luke Cornett, release him. I don't know why he came back anyway, but all this auto-generated draft class is not going to be, important for us anymore. Irrelevant. We got Dennis Schroeder, Tim Hardaway, Paul George, Millsap, Capella, Bam, Shea, Torian Prince, and then Mike Muscala will be or whoever's going to be the ninth man off the bench. It's going to be Mike Muscala. So would I rather play somebody else than Mike Muscala though? Play DiVincenzo, which we actually might have our interest in. But I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna keep it the same. See you guys at the trade deadline. Hopefully, make a trade to upgrade this roster. So Westbrook is your MVP. Rookie of the year does go to Zion Williamson. As we went 65 and 17 on the season. So yeah, I know it's a huge emphasis on making a move at the deadline, but I just couldn't find any move to do. Like, if there was a move available to make, I would definitely do it. That deal making all of these like team, I just couldn't find the right freaking trade to do. And that's the most annoying thing in the world. Really annoying. But I had 23 from Paul George, 16 and a half from Dennis Schroeder, 13 from Bam Adebayo, 12 and a half from Tim Hardaway, 11 from Clint Capella, 10 and a half from Paul Millsap, 10 from SGA, 9 from Torian Prince, and then 3 from Mike Muscala. Didn't really do much in the rotation. So maybe I could have tried not to do DiVincenzo, but yeah, all right. Like I said, I just ended up moving Paul George to shooting guard and starting Torian Prince. I felt that was the best thing to do at that point. That's the only thing I could have done. Like I said, I would love to just get a better. Once we get maybe a better, like if we don't win this year, I think we have to figure out a way to trade Paul Millsap. Man, it's just not a good fit with the team anymore. I think we got to figure out a way to trade him. Can't shoot that much, and he's not scoring as well, rebounding good. Like, I don't know, bro. Because like, if we do trade Palmer, we're not gonna get much. We'll see though. We'll definitely see. We are Orlando around one, so let me check. All right, so we are Orlando around one. So Lonzo, Fournier, Luka, Gordon, Biombo. Bro, how disappointed would I be after getting PG? We lose to the Orlando Magic, as we are gonna beat them at 5. This is his second year with the Hawks. So what am I talking about? Then we got Brooklyn with Kobe White, KCP. So this is a pretty young team. Josh Jackson, is he a stud? Mean, he is kind of good, so maybe I should actually draft him one of these videos. Who knows? But Chris Humphries, Nikola Jokic, Brook Lopez. So Jokic, of course, he went to the freaking Nets. Man, it's crazy. I think we can beat this team though, as we are going to go 3-1. As we're going to beat the 5 just like that. We're back in the conference finals to play the 7 seed 76ers. So really, they beat the Cavaliers, the 2 seed. Let's be honest, it's pretty easy to beat Cleveland. They're obviously not that good. Unless they have a pretty bad depth, so they're not going to be that good. All right. Chris Paul, Malik Monk, so they have Ben Simmons off the bench. I think we could beat this team. I really think we could. I don't think they're that good, obviously. 7 seed game 1, we're gonna take game 2, even it up game 3. Okay, we're down 2-1. Even it up, we're up 3-2, and hopefully if we just hop in the Simcast here, we should be able to get the job done. Right, it's in Philadelphia, though. It is a back-to-back scoring game. As right now we have the lead. We can hang on to it with about a minute left. I'm actually going to hop in here with a minute and 21 left, 107 to 103. And I am going to go ahead and watch this. I'm going to watch it. We're actually going to watch it, so I'm not going to be the one to freaking choke this game. So Caleb Martin's going to give it to Schroeder. We got Paul George open for the dunk in the paint over Malik Monk. So I guess they don't really have to hop into it. It's probably like a locked-in win unless the Sixers, unless we, miss. The Sixers hit a 3 there, we miss, and then it's the tie game. They hit another 3. Embiid's going to take Capella on as rebound does go to Torian Prince. So Prince has it. Why do we have Caleb Martin in, by the way? I just noticed. What the freak? But we're gonna. It's a terrible pass. I don't know what that was. So yeah, not great. Malik Monk's gonna drive on PG. I shouldn't. As we foul. Okay, Paul George is gonna foul Malik Monk. Hoping he misses at least one of these. So he's gonna make the first one, and Malik Monk is going to miss the second. That's huge and bad for obviously Philly. But Paul George has it. Right now we got Schroeder with the ball, guarded by Chris Paul. We got Capella open 3. Yeah, I'll take that. But they actually fouled Capella. That's not good. We all know Capella's not a good free throw shooter. Okay, he's gonna miss the first one. So hopefully he can at least make the second one. Clint, as you do. So Clint Capella goes 1 for 2 at the line. So we can see what we do here. Chris Paul has it. If we get a stop here, I think this game is over. But we do have a. Oh, you can take a mid range. Oh, you we can take that as long as we hit the free throws. You can take a mid range literally all you want. I think Paul George isn't missing free throws. I don't think he is. I don't even think it's gonna happen. So we could play the twos game all you want, unless you don't hit no threes. I'm chilling. So yeah, Paul George is gonna miss these free throws. So he hits the first one, and he is also going to make the second one. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. We also have two time. Yeah, we're chilling, man. We're definitely chilling. We're in the driver's seat right now, and the Sixers are gonna call a timeout. 30 seconds left on the clock. So and 20-second shot clock. So we can see what happens here if the Sixers hit a three or not. They're gonna put in Zaire Smith. Interesting, but he is gonna give the ball to Dario Saric to Embiid. Embiid is going to give it to Chris Paul. Chris Paul, this is another mid range. He's gonna miss just like that. Capella gives a little tip to PG, and I think this game should be over, and we do win just like that. We're at advance. Are we advancing? I really forgot what the series was. I believe like 100% we're advancing. I'm pretty sure. Schroeder had 14 and 13. Shea with 13 off the bench, 25 minutes from Bam, the 10 points, 10 and the 7 from Millsap. But really only 16 minutes. He get fouled out. He did. Guessing that's why we had freaking Caleb Martin in the fourth quarter, and literally everybody played instead of Jordan Poole and DiVincenzo. No clue why everybody just played 1 minute and didn't play. That didn't make no sense. I don't know what the heck happened there. But we're on to the NBA Finals as we are faced with the San Antonio Spurs. DeJounte Murray, Dion Waiters, Kawhi, LaMarcus Aldridge. Of course, they got Boogie Cousins, Jared Allen, Joe Ingles sound with the Spurs. I guess yeah, he sound with the Spurs after getting let go by Houston, and then Davis Bertans, Anthony Melton. So can we beat San Antonio? I really think we could. Ooh, they want to start Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Interesting. I don't know. I guess we can start Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. They want to have Dennis Schroeder come off the bench, which he's been playing really good. I don't really agree with it. But like, okay, I mean, 2K is the best. Game one. Hopefully they want to go with a strike shoulder. Yeah, they do. All right, they're gonna take game one. Cousins 25 points. They're gonna take game two. They're gonna take game three, and unless we can come out from 3-0, we're obviously gonna lose. Hopefully we can get this game at San Antonio. But right now we're gonna get this done. So 29 from Paul George, 20 from Dennis Schroeder, 17 from Torian Prince. So so we need to get this game 7 in Atlanta, and then forcing game 7 would be huge, man. I'm telling you, huge. We're not Atlanta as well, and we might actually do it. If we do, we're gonna force the game. Oh, I thought they came back in the 94-99. We're gonna force the game 7 as the game 7 in San Antonio, which sucks. But they want to go ahead and start Bam on a buyout for this game. So this is the final lineup: Schroeder, Paul George, Prince, Millsap, and Bam with Capella, Shea, and then Tim Hardaway coming off the bench for us. So, all right, man. Let's see if we get it done. We have the lead right now. We be the first team to come out from 3-0 in general in the NBA Finals, anyway. But looking at we have the lead right now. It's not choke the lead as we make it a close game, dude. So okay, 3 minutes and 12. Okay, so about 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. I know we hopped in pretty early. I hopped in with 3 minutes, but to make the video a little longer anyway. And first, just have to sit back, relax, and watch some NBA hoops here. For the next 3 minutes. So DeMarcus Cousins has the ball. Cousins is gonna drive inside. Think on Paul Millsap. He's gonna shoot and he's gonna miss. Rebound goes to Clint Capella. That's why he freaking got him. Really good rebounder. Yeah, Paul George, corner three is good. And just like that, it's a huge shot for Paul George to make this a two possession. What a freaking shot, Paul George. That's clutch, man. That's clutch. Absolutely clutch there for Paul George. So got the corner three. Good pass, good shot. And there we go. That's how you play offense. So you play basketball. But Marcus Aldridge is going to give the ball to DeJounte Murray. And then he is going to get the screen. I guess he won't. I don't know what that was, really. But Cousins is going to have the ball. He's going to back down Bam. As that's good defense. That's blocked by Bam on a buyout. I did San Antonio's ball. Cousins is jumping up and down. I don't know why. But Aldridge is going to give it. Kawhi was kind of open, but he passes a little late. He's going to drive inside on Torian Prince, and Prince just gets bullied to the right by Kawhi Leonard as It's now a 4-point game here in San Antonio. All right. We need to keep hitting shots if they're going to keep hitting shots. Schroeder is going to take on DeJounte Murray. Paul George is open again. PG wing is no good. He missed that shot on the wing. Dang it, bro. That was a good look, too. DeJounte Murray has it. Murray is going to try and take on Schroeder. He's going to give it to Kawhi. We might need a double team Kawhi Leonard here in the paint. Goodness, oh my gosh. I mean, that's that long wingspan. It's literally just freaking. Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy dunk from Kawhi. Torian Prince right now has no shot at guarding Kawhi Leonard, so that's why I say we needed. I'd say we put Paul George on at this point. That would be a fair matchup, in my opinion. Prince is going to get the screen. Prince is going to. I don't think Prince should be having the ball in his hands right now. I think he should pass it to Torian Prince. Paul George, another three. This time it's no good. As you know, Paul George is taking all his shots so far. And they give it to Dion Waiters, bro. Dion Waiters should not making shots. He gets fouled. Paul George fouls him. Okay. Hopefully, Dion Waiters can miss at least one, as he does miss that one, which is amazing. So we're gonna see if he can go ahead and miss the second one as well. So Dion Waiters just sold the tie game as he's gonna miss both. Oh yeah, that sucks for San Antonio. I could say that, but it doesn't matter for me. He missed both free throws. That's not good. Schroeder has the ball. Then it's Schroeder is gonna get the screen by. It's an illegal screen by Paul Millsap. Amazing. Of course, you get an illegal screen, man. All right. Paul Millsap sold there. That's an old mistake, man. DeJounte Murray looking to tie or take the lead and for San Antonio. We could have stole that ball. Cousins guarded by Bam. That's good freaking defense from Bam Adebayo as he will get that stop. Paul George in the corner, guarded by Dion Wade. Man, it's blown by him. You're 6'8". Dion Wade is like 6'4", 6'3", 6'2". Gonna get Schroeder open three. It's gosh. Dennis freaking Schroeder to make this a two-possession game. Let's go. Let's go, Dennis. He's playing amazing for the Brooklyn Nets right now. He can definitely get traded for, I think, 2 first round. He's playing that good, but I don't obviously not. I think it's probably a first round pick. I don't think a team's really trading 2 for a shoulder, maybe. But anyway, bro. Cousins has the ball. Marcus Cousins gonna go. Okay, he's gonna actually hit that shot of him in about. But we're still up 3 points. A winner go home game, so I'm feeling really comfortable in our chances of winning this game. About 40 seconds left on the clock. Schroeder has it. Schroeder will drive inside. I'll take that over. Kawhi gets fouled. Paul George was open for the dagger. But Schroeder's going to go to the line for 2 as he is going to miss the first. That is a bad miss from Dennis Schroeder, man. Please make the second one, Dennis. He's known for his good clutch free throw shooting. I know that from used to play with the Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan. He used to be so clutch, man, at the end shooting free throws. DeJounte Murray has the ball. It's going to give it to DeMarcus Cousins. Please play good D-Bam. Cousins, shimmy fadeaway is no good. Guys, I think that'll do it. Noah, I'm going to hop in. I'm going to hop in and shoot these free throws. I want to at least be part of something, man. Bam Adebayo, free throw is good. I'm going to nail down these free throws. We're going to put this game in the coffin. Going to green that one. But just like that, I think we've officially brought a championship home to this Stephen Curry era Atlanta Hawks. You love to freaking see it, man. Let's go. But we can still got to play. I don't think the game is necessarily over yet. I left DeJounte Murray wide open. What am I doing, bro? I did not deserve to hop in. He actually misses. He does. Paul George is gonna get fouled. So all I need to do is hit 2 free throws with Paul George. So we're gonna see what happens here. Actually, I thought we were going to miss that one. We make it, as we need to hit the second one, as we do. And, yeah, the game is probably over now. So we need to play defense for one more possession. Got DeJounte Murray on watch. Okay, that was the most obvious LaMarcus Aldridge shot. I just blocked it. Just like that's my freaking ball. Come on, man. Marcus Aldridge just got this stuff rejected. But looks like are they still not following me? I'm actually interested to see if they are. Is there not? I don't care, dude. I'm still going to put up a point. Okay, I'm gonna get the screen and then George, can you hit that? And then now we're just gonna hit it though. Slightly early, slightly late, whatever. I thought I freaking made that, but just like that, we've officially brought a championship back home to the Atlanta Hawks. We got it in San Antonio. I feel absolutely amazing how the team we put together. We needed to win a championship here. Yes, we did. Hope you guys enjoyed. We beat the Spurs. Joe Ingles, former Hawk, crying. We got Quinn Snyder, a coach. He beat Greg Popovich as just like that. We've got the championship. I guess you want Finals MVP fairly quickly. I don't think that's the trophy. I don't think that's the freaking Finals MVP. But I think it actually went to Bam Adebayo. I don't think that was a. I think that actually was, but 40 points from Kawhi Leonard. Shout out to Kawhi, but dude, he had the Bam Adebayo actually win the freaking Finals MVP. Because who was it, man? There's no way. It was Dennis Schroeder. Bro, in what world is Dennis Schroeder winning a Finals MVP? It's why I love doing 2K rebuilds. So, so unexpected things happen. I'm surprised they didn't go to Paul George. Like, really, dude, Schroeder Finals MVP over Paul George might be kind of he actually cooked. He was playing like a superstar, but that'll end it off. Let me stop talking and end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.